After a long and hectic work week, we all dream to escape to a place that we can call our second home. Perhaps a nearby sanctuary where we can privately relax and live our lives to the fullest. Join me as we live the best editions of our lives and hashtag unlock the best versions of ourselves. The most popular weekend destination for Filipinos is Tagaytay and Batangas. With just a short drive away from the busy and tedious Metro Manila, Tagaytay and nearby destinations of Batangas offer a getaway at its finest. And once in the area, short distances away from each other, one can enjoy the finest food, the most epic views, the most calming cold weather, and a number of relaxing beaches. But finding a place to call a weekly home in the area can be quite stressful. The perfect way to enjoy this is to find the perfect place to call your second home. And PHIRST Editions Batulao does exactly that. After less than a 2-hour drive away from Metro Manila, I already arrived in PHIRST Editions Batulao. I was surprised to be greeted by no less than the PHIRST Editions General Manager. With me is the General Manager of PHIRST Editions, Miss Gretchen Ramos. How are you doing?
Hi, Sam. I'm good.
Very nice
Thank
to
you.
hear.
How are you?
Good too. Good now that I'm here. So why was this development called PHIRST Editions?
Our vision mission is really to provide homes for first-time home buyers, right? That's why it's
nice.
first.
Yes.
But we saw clamor, and there's also demand for the mid to high-income mid-market.
Yes.
To experience that home living, the elevated home living experience, but yet enjoy it at a very reasonable price.
Yes.
Hence, PHIRST added a new edition,
Okay.
PHIRST Editions. So you see the addition
yes.
to editions.
Yes.
It's actually where they can unveil their life's best, make memories in every chapters of their lives. There are many firsts in one's life, right?
Of course.
I'm sure you have your first love.
Wow. To not be revealed in this episode.
I'm sure. And you have your, let's say, first payout or first travel. There are a lot of firsts. And that's really the inspiration, no, that we want to be present in the many firsts of our clients.
I love that.
Yeah. We wanted to expand and cater to those first-time secondary market or first-time weekender market for their investment. We want to be present.
That's amazing. And so, since it would be their first time, why did you choose Batulao for this development?
Good question. Of course, Batulao is actually in Cebu. So it's very close to Tagaytay.
Yes.
The proximity to Tagaytay is a #1 factor in choosing this location. Since it's in Nasugbu, best of both worlds in terms of beaches of Nasugbu.
Yes.
And for those adventurous people who wants to hike, enjoy the famous Mount Batulao.
What was the inspiration behind the overall look and design of this development?
The design is actually earthy, modern as we call it. No? It's basically to preserve and maintain the natural terrain, natural look of the project. So that's really the feel of it, to be in touch with nature.
And I also noticed there is definitely a lot of greenery here.
Of course, yes. The project is 14 hectares.
Yes.
And only 625 units. So very low density. So our homeowners here, they can actually enjoy greeneries, the breathable walking experience.
That's amazing. And I also think that with the economy today, buying a home is definitely a good investment because in the next 5 years, definitely it's going to go up.
Yes, yes, you're correct. And to add, Sam, with the price points, it's definitely a win.
Yes, congratulations on being General Manager.
Thank you. Thank you. That's why we're very excited for this project.
Yes. To fully have an overview of what my weekend home will be like, I also met with PHIRST Editions Sales Director Kate Bico. So thank you for welcoming me, Miss Kate. I can't wait to actually explore more after this.
And I will be with you in exploring it.
Okay, perfect. I'm excited.
All right.
So how would you define the lifestyle to your prospective clients who may want to buy a home here?
Okay, in terms of lifestyle, Sam,
Yes.
it is for our clients who wanted, let's say, for example, an ease and convenience. We could offer that with PHIRST Editions Batulao. The future developments within the area will be mostly commercialized.
I see.
So that was in terms of ease and connection. Plus, we are giving our clients an elevated or revel living experience. It is intended for our clients who wanted an urban or city living. And in here, you could have peace. Let's say, for example, just a private den. Alam mo yun?
Of course, that's amazing. So Miss Kate, just to ask you, I know you have 4 versions of your Editions homes, and they all start with C's. So could you tell me more about them, please?
Oh yeah, our 4 editions for PHIRST Editions Batulao, we have in here, Sam, that is actually the Cartland 54.
Okay.
For Cartland 54, it is at 54 square meters in terms of floor area or the house area.
Pretty huge.
Yes. If our clients do wanted a more spacious house,
Okay.
so that would be in terms of floor area, Sam.
Yeah.
We are actually offering the second ones, which is the Charles 70. Our Charles 70 is much bigger at 70 square meter floor area.
But less outdoor area.
No, because aside from the house area, our lot area is also adjusting. The bigger the house,
the bigger the lot. Okay.
Thus, in here, for our Charles 70, our minimum lot cut available was actually at 114 square meters.
Oh wow,
Yes.
that's huge.
Yes, yes.
And I have to say that it's a very affordable price for the lot that you're offering.
Yes,
Wow.
for a Charles 70,
Yeah.
we're offering it at only 4.6 million, Sam.
Wow.
Imagine,
Yeah.
for 114 square meters lot area, 70 square meters floor area, delivering you 3 bedrooms, 2 toilet and bath for only 4.6 million here in Editions Batulao.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Wow.
And with Charles 70, Sam,
Yes.
I could actually feature our corner lots. We do have as well. For our third unit, it is named as Christie unit.
Okay.
So Christie 90 is at 90 square meters in terms of
huge.
house area. Yes. So definitely from the name itself, it is 90 square meters in terms of floor area or house area. So our minimum lot cut for this is at around 138 square meters, Sam.
Very nice.
That might be perfect for you. For our Christie 90, we are delivering, our deliverable is at 3 bedrooms.
Okay.
With 1 extra room.
Okay.
So that could be, let's say, for example, a guest room.
A guest room, of
Or a
course.
storage room.
Yes,
so
yes.
whatever. Yes. And what I am more excited to tell you about, Sam, is our grandest unit.
Yes.
Here in PHIRST Editions Batulao, which is the Korean 120. So with Korean 120, we have 120 square meters floor area.
Wow.
So that huge. Okay. So 120 meters, 20 square meters floor area. And Sam, with a minimum lot cut of 168 square meters.
Amazing.
Perfect for you. And for your dog,
Yes,
lady.
for my dog,
Okay,
yes.
so we are turnovering or delivering the unit with 3 bedrooms.
Okay.
So 1 extra room downstairs.
Okay.
Or on the ground floor. So that could be a guest room, office, or just a storage. But it is quite huge for a storage.
Yes.
And living area, dining area, spacious kitchen area.
Yes.
So plus 2 carports. So you could have
Nice.
your 2 cars in there, plus the balcony as well.
Very nice, and you can do a little barbecue also during the day,
Yeah,
especially
I
for
love
your
that.
big group, diba?
Yeah.
I can't believe this will be my home for the next 24 hours. A place to call my own right in the heart of the most popular weekend getaway destination. I am so excited to experience what PHIRST Editions is all about.
bagong administrasyon, mga bagong issue, mga bagong opinyon.
Aalamin natin ang mga ito at hihimayin natin.
Tututukan natin ang mga pinag-uusapan sa larangan ng politika at ekonomiya.
Kakausapin namin ang mga nasa gitna ng mga issue.
At tatanungin namin sila at kayo.
Para alamin kung ano ang kanila at iyong
Diretsong pananaw.
Your company has been successful and success is good. But how do you plan to sustain the momentum? What strategies have you made that will take you to the next level? What are the biggest challenges that you face right now? In the corporate world, the risks are great, but the rewards exceptional. Enter a world of high finance and high profit. We mean business, and we're keeping it strictly business.
With the comfort and convenience of a weekend home in PHIRST Editions, I had more time to experience the best from my chosen destination. One of the reasons why Tagaytay is so popular is because of, you guessed it, the food. You can find a wide array of fine cuisine within the area. We are now here at one of the finest Japanese restaurants in Tagaytay to fulfill my Japanese cravings. Let's eat! So in front of me, we have three of their best sellers. First, we have the Ozara ramen, and then we have, of course, the Ozara salad. And to finish things off, we have the Dragon Maki. So I definitely want to first try the Ozara ramen because I heard it's very Caviteño inspired since it's inspired by the bulalo, the classic bulalo, rather. My first impression about this ramen is that it smells so good. And unlike a normal ramen, it also kind of smells like a good Filipino dish. So it really is half ramen, half bulalo. And I swear, I would definitely recommend this to anyone who comes to Tagaytay. Next, we have the Dragon Maki. And I'm actually a big sucker for sushi. So any time of the day, I can eat sushi, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I'm also gonna add wasabi because I love spices. Whew, I think that sushi was super good and the wasabi was super spicy. And last we have the Ozara salad. I see that it has some crispy onions in there, if I'm not mistaken, and some crab sticks too. Now I know why this is one of their specialties. the crispiness of the onions plus the crab sticks is really a good combination with the salad. And so some of the things that I first observed when I first came into the restaurant is the whole vibe is definitely Japanese rather, but it also maintains that Cavite feel. Because in the outdoor area, you can see that there's still greenery. They maintained that rural ambience. And also the people here are very nice and the staff as well. So I'm just so grateful to be here and eating one of my favorite cuisines. After enjoying the finest food, I had some time to marvel at the inspiring view of Taal volcano. With one of the most epic and unique views, Tagaytay inspires and attracts art enthusiasts with museums and art galleries around the area as well. You can enjoy the cool breeze while enjoying this majestic view. I really enjoyed my day here. PHIRST Editions has comfort and livability in mind when they design their homes. The homes are comfy and quite spacious, giving me exactly what I want my weekend to be.
In terms of the project development, it is actually an exclusive development. It is just a 14.1 hectare development. So the 14.1 development is divided into two phases.
Yes.
So phase 1, phase 2, and with that, for a 14 hectare development, Sam, could you imagine, we are only building 629 homes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it is very exclusive, I
Yes.
see.
Yes,
Yeah.
and aside from the exclusivity, we are giving our clients a more spacious home, larger lots where they could
Frolic. Yeah, especially since in the city, I do realize that there's not a lot of open spaces anymore because of all the infrastructure. So this is definitely such an amazing place to go.
mostly they are reserving or having a home at PHIRST Editions Batulao for the purpose primarily of the secondary home.
Of course.
Yeah, it is more of for investment purposes.
Yes.
And aside from the investment, just a weekend getaway. So
Yeah.
that was their purpose. So they're living in Manila, they're living in Quezon City. So they want a piece of Tagaytay climate here in PHIRST Editions Batulao.
And now it's time to relax. Charot lang. By relax, I mean let's go cook. Don't be lazy. Vámonos. I find cooking relaxing because for me, it's my time to reflect on what I did this whole day. And also it's very therapeutic for me. So today I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite recipes. It's called a white fish in white wine reduction sauce with tomatoes, basil, garlic, and lemon. So now that we're done cooking the fish for about 3 to 5 minutes each side, we are now going to work on the white wine reduction sauce, and we can just let our fish rest here for a bit while we make the sauce. So first we want to chop the tomatoes into half. And mind you, these are cherry tomatoes because it's a very delicate dish, and so in order to achieve the white wine reduction sauce, we must be able to get those flavors out of the tomatoes. So after dicing all of your tomatoes into half, you of course want to wash your basil, mince your garlic, and then cut your lemon if you haven't done it yet. Just into half is okay. We're not going to bake it or anything. We're just going to squeeze the juices out of it for the sauce. So after adding the garlic and tomatoes, and you see that it's sizzling a lot, now's the most exciting part. We add the white wine and make sure it's dry. So after adding some basil, more lemon, and of course butter, we now have our white wine reduction sauce. So after you sizzle your sauce, it's now time to put it on top of the fillet and it's ready to eat. So there you have it, your fish fillet with white wine reduction sauce. Cheers, everyone! exploring the best of Tagaytay and Nasugbo, First Editions truly had me covered from morning till night. And this is the best way to cap off my night.
Ang hirap pala na itong pinapagawa ni Kuya. Nakakangawit. Magtayo ng sarili mong negosyo?
Agree ako dyan! Agree ako dyan!
Magkaroon ng bagong pagkukunan ng sariwang pagkain?
Agree ako dyan!
Agree ako dyan!
Paano mo ito gagawin? Alamin yan at marami pang iba. Mula mismo sa iba't ibang bukirin ng Pilipinas. Ito po si Amy Buico. Samahan niyo kami sa Agree Ako Dyan Season 5. Dito nga kayo, mag-aararo pa tayo.
The best time to enjoy the relaxing climate of Batulao is in the morning. A warm cup with the warmth of the one I love makes waking up here such a blessing. Having my fur baby Lady with me makes my morning here truly special. What I love about waking up in my First Editions home is that you really feel the nature around you and the ambience is so nice with all the amenities, and the best part is that they are dog friendly, so it's a safe place for Lady as well. I think those who would benefit from owning a First Editions home are definitely families and people who want a second home outside of the city. So like me, I love to travel, but also I love convenience, and so this is just the perfect place for that. My first impression when I first walked into the vicinity is all the amenities that are available, and my first impression is that it's just such a good environment, and I feel that I just want to stay here and do activities or relax too. So either way, I think that it's just a fun place to be. As Miss Kate and Miss Gretchen mentioned earlier, they are looking forward to more amenities within the area, and personally, I'm very excited for the pool and other amenities that are going to be very convenient for future homeowners. I love that they have a paw park here because walking with my dog in the morning is a must for me, and we always make sure to reach 10,000 steps a day. Let's go, Lady! Lifestyle amenities like the Wi-Fi node, the amphitheater, the play park, and of course this paw park is what truly sets First Editions apart from other developers. They really took the time to listen and note what homeowners care about. I mean, besides the location, besides the competitive pricing, I think that this is just such a wonderful development from what I've seen so far. So what are your future plans for Editions?
There are a lot actually. We're very excited. Again, we just launched our first editions, which is here in Batulao, but there would be more in the near future.
Okay.
You can expect that there are more editions coming your way in different locations.
So since this is the first, will the next editions be called second editions? Or will the first be maintained?
Again, there would be a lot of firsts.
Okay.
We are the home of many firsts.
Okay, so first to the second power, maybe.
It's going to be first edition, and then the carrier would be, or the differentiator would be the location.
Okay, makes sense. So for Filipinos, why do you think that owning a home here in First Editions Batulao is a good investment?
Okay, Sam, again, as I've mentioned, the proximity of this location to Tagaytay and to the beaches and to the mountains here in Batangas, you get the best of both worlds at its reasonable price. So it's really a good investment, whether you would want this to be your primary home, where you can make memories for your growing family. If you would imagine that, you're a starting family, then your kids will grow to this kind of environment, this ambiance, cool breeze of Tagaytay. Who wouldn't want that, right? And not only to mention for primary home buyers, but to the secondary market, to the investors, to the retirees. Who would want the environment of Tagaytay, the feel of Tagaytay at the price of what, 4 million to 8 million?
Exactly.
That's really value for money. So this is really a good investment. So Sam, please, if you would want.
I think you sold me already. But I also have to add on to that I feel that with Airbnbs getting very popular, people are always looking for a staycation, no? Very close to the city, more than hotels even sometimes. So definitely for the second market, it's also a big selling point.
Yes, it's a good point. You just gave our home buyers an idea.
Oh, you're welcome.
But yes, that's thank you to add that. That's true. We have actually home buyers or investors that's actually their purpose already in buying.
I see, yes. So one last question for you. What sets First Editions from other developments in general?
Again, we will go to the main vision and mission of the company. It's to provide exceptional living experience at very affordable pricing.
Yes.
That's what sets us apart. With the market that we are catering, as you can see, we deliver our units fully finished. It's livable already.
Yes.
You just go, move in, and add your furniture.
Yes.
We have the fence, we have the perimeter. No other competitors can actually deliver their unit in our market segment the way we deliver our unit. So it's really exceptional living experience at very reasonable pricing. That's what sets us apart.
Very true. Well, thank you so much for all your input, and I've learned so much, and now I kind of want to invest. Thank you, Ms. Gretchen.
Thank you, Sam. Nice to meet you.
You as well. This was definitely a memorable weekend, and true to its name, First Editions is our first ever destination that we were able to unlock. More lifestyles, places, and experiences will be open soon as we enter the finest homes, accommodations, and stays, making them all #unlocked.